Hello there. The weekend weather is all about the northwest-southeast split, and the UK is a battleground between cold and milder air. High pressure across Scandinavia stretching into areas of England is keeping that cold air in place here, but the frontal systems moving into the northwest are scooping up that mild air and spreading it into locations here. So as we move throughout Saturday evening and overnight, we will see that mild air in place across Northern Ireland and Scotland, but accompanied with a fair amount of cloud and a more persistent band of rain as well. This could fall as freezing rain over the southern uplands and the Grampians, so do just take care of any icy stretches that may form over the higher routes here. Further to the south and east, we will see some clearer skies to begin with, but also the return of freezing fog patches. There is a Met Office yellow warning for this freezing fog in place from the Vale of York down into the East Midlands, East Anglia, and then further into Surrey and the Sussexes. Some of this freezing fog could be quite dense, visibility only 50 to 100 metres, so do just take care if you are travelling first thing on Sunday morning. It's called freezing fog because temperatures in here are going to be below zero. Frost redeveloping quite widely across central eastern areas of England, -4, -5, even in some towns and cities. Over to the northwest though, where we see that mild air in place, temperatures holding up more around 7 or 8 degrees, and certainly frost-free start to Sunday morning in the northwest. That band of rain, though, is then going to push its way further towards the east, and the cloud begin to push into northern England, parts of Wales and southwest England as well. Once the freezing fog does eventually clear off, it could take some time, but we will see some sunny spells developing across southeastern areas later on in the day. But that cold air is still in place, so it is going to remain relatively cold here, 4 or 5 degrees in the southeast, but underneath that cloud to the northwest, highs of 9, 10 degrees even across the Western Isles. As we move throughout Sunday evening, it is a relatively similar picture. The main differences, though, will be now that we've got that cloud across western areas of England and Wales, there's probably a reduced risk of frost here, but temperatures will certainly drop off once again in the southeast. Again, down to -6, maybe even -7 degrees in the prone rural locations as well. Temperatures then, again, for the northwest, still holding up around 6 to 7 degrees first thing on Monday morning. As we start off the new week, we could just see an ingress of the cloud that we see across continental Europe, just wanting to push its way into eastern areas of England. Perhaps some brighter spells developing across northern areas of Aberdeenshire, Moray and maybe County Derry as well, but really the best of the sunshine is once again going to be across that slice through central areas of England. And we could see a good number of sunny spells in here. Mixed with that, though, the cold air remaining in place, whereas that mild air is still once going to be, again, across the northwest, despite, although, the rain and the cloud not necessarily making it feel the most pleasant of days. As we move throughout the rest of the week, that gap that you see there of the brighter spells is going to slowly diminish, and the cloud will push its way southwards, and eventually we will see those cloudier, greyer skies across southern areas of England as well. Temperatures, though, aren't going to struggle to climb until midweek, really, so it will be towards Wednesday before the milder air really sweeps its way across all areas of the UK. You can keep up to date with the full forecast for the forthcoming week by following us on all of our social media channels, and we'll see you again here on YouTube, the app and the website soon. Bye-bye.